Hello and welcome to the demo of the fourth and final view of my first web app, Interactive Demand Request Rate Pixel Color Map. The Interactive Pixel Color Map page functions similarly to the One Interactive Heat Map page. However, each plot maps the entire physical space of each pixel to an overlay color corresponding to the number of demand requests in the selected 10-minute interval. The color mapping uses my own array of color code strings. Coming soon, a legend next to the map will give sample demand request values and the corresponding color on a band of colors. Unfortunately, this mapping of colors to all pixels takes significantly longer than using the given heat map layer using the Google Maps API. So the user can select a particular 10-minute interval, and whether to visualize the arrivals of individuals or demand requests for entire departure units. The user can also select minimum and maximum demand request levels for which any colors are displayed on the map. Let's take a look at departure unit demand requests at 8:30 a.m. From 8:30 to 8:39 a.m. And first, let's keep the default minimum and maximum demand levels. As I said before, unfortunately this mapping of colors to all the pixels takes a significant time. There we go. Now we can see that the lowest number of demand requests, in this case 1, contain the deepest blue, and the largest, somewhere around the 200s level, as you can see through the number of dispatches in the bottom right, corresponds to the deepest red. We can also zoom in a little bit closer. We can see that each pixel displays the overlay color in its entirety. Now let's change the minimum demand to 0 and see the effect. Again, it'll just take 1 minute. As you might expect, once the map changes, as it just did, we now see all 21,641 pixels in New Jersey from which at least one trip originated in the dataset. It may have been subtle, but now even pixels that have 0 dispatches, as you can tell, this pixel 110.254 contains 0 dispatches over this period, is now displayed with the color on the map instead of remaining blank. Finally, let's go ahead and narrow our interval one more time. Suppose we want to find all pixels that contain between 101 and 200 demand requests over the course of this 10-minute interval. Let's see how that comes out. Zooming out a little bit. When the maximum demand is changed, any pixels with demand at least as great as that maximum demand are displayed as having the exact same color.